This is my song. This is my song to remember. My song. This is my song to.
Yeah, what's going on? It's your man Big Vez, the Rockarazzi man, Roc Runna Radio, Roc Runna Press, Gua Productions. You already know what it is. I'm here, you know what I mean, at the casting call. My man, J-Dub. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to be here. Saw a lot of, you know, dope young sisters come through and you got a chance to really test and see what they about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, today was the final of our castings for the movie Song to Remember Me By.
Right.
You know, today we casted. Well, we interviewed 5 young girls for the role of Rochelle. Yeah, Rochelle. We kind of, you know, she's got a tag name, the Ghost Girl, but she's not actually a ghost. I just don't want to, you know, tell you too much.
Too much. So, could you tell us a little bit more about the short film as far as the story behind it?
All right. It's a starving artist. He's in like a whirlpool right now. That his landlord is about to evict him, so he tries to get his hustle on. Now the drug dealers are after their money. Right. At the same time, there's cops chasing him. So, you know, he's like in this whirlpool, and then he sees this out where somebody tells him, "Yo, the head of this music group wants to see you." So he finds out that the guy is not interested in his music. And he kind of feels that the guy actually wants him to sell his soul. Now, in the music industry, you always hear somebody sell their soul, but this is a little bit more like selling your soul.
More deep into it, basically.
But it's not the devil. It's not nothing like that. So, you know, that's what it's about.
What's your role in the short film as far as like what do you put in the whole thing together like as like what's your role?
I'm one of the producers, the director, and I also wrote it.
So you're the writer and the director. Like that's a lot of hats to wear. Like how do you?
I got more hats at home.
I can imagine. Like so you having all these hats. Like I mean you must be going through a lot of stress of putting the whole thing together. Obviously the casting call, writing the whole thing. Like how do you fit all this and be? I guess you know come to a conclusion of being successful.
Well, it's actually a want and a need. You take all your wants and put them aside, and then get everything that you need. This is something that we've been working on for a while, and it wasn't until starting this project that I realized why some movies take 16 years to do. So right now, it looks really great that we will have this in 2016.
Is this movie inspired by any other past movies or past films or anything like that?
Well, when you look at it, you're gonna think it was inspired by another movie. No, it hasn't. But yet, there is another movie that's quite similar to it, and I'm not gonna tell you which one, at least not right now. As far as we have a tight team. We've done a lot of music video. You see, I come from a music background, so now getting into this film stuff, I wanted to direct something that is quite easy to direct, you know, and not worry about special effects and stuff like that, makeup, and because you know, like looking at underground films, about 70% of them are zombie flicks, right? And about 70% of those, they didn't get the makeup or anything right, you know, but you know, everything is low budget, so you work with what you got. So I was actually trying to stay away from, you know, because I'm gonna let you judge how the writing is, but I honestly believe that we wrote some stuff.
Is this the first film you wrote for and all that, and directing and all that, or were there other forms previously?
I've done other stuff over the years. This is actually my first. You know, where this is what I started. Other stuff was for other people. Some of it you probably seen, a lot of it you've never seen, that's the business.
Trying to make this an Illmatic type of setting, you know what I'm saying? Word. Last two things. For brothers and sisters who are looking at this right now and they're trying to get to basically your level of directing and writing and all that, why don't you give some advice on how to basically, get to your level and basically, some advice, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, school is always a good way. I didn't go to school. This is something that's been boiling inside me since I was little. I've always wanted to do this. Again, music took over earlier in my life, but I would say if you wanted, whatever you want to do, it doesn't even have to be directing, writing. It could be music. It could be picking your nose. It's so easy these days to research and get the answers that you need. So you just Google it, research everything, and then make your decision how you want to move forward. One thing I do as far as films, and then again, you could do it in music. You see what wins the awards. Right. Watch those movies and break it down and see if you could reproduce that. Right. And not copy it, but reproduce it.
Definitely get inspired by it, and definitely to, like you said, get inspired. Yeah, definitely. Where can people follow you? Your Instagram, Twitter, and all that stuff if they want to search for you and follow you.
J-Dub's Music.
That's it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And last thing, shout outs.
Oh, well, shout out to the team, MTM, Gua Productions. I hate because every time I even see the words, I mean, I start getting hungry chops and veal. Man, I got to shout out the Chinese man. Oh,
carnivores.
Yeah. No, you see, my Chinese man, he's got me on his speed dial. If I don't order at least once a week, he go, "What's wrong? I think you die."
We can expect this film to be out in 2016.
Yes. Yeah.
And then last time, what's the name of the film, and just put it out there for they're gonna see the title and all that.
A song to remember me by. Remember that.
Remember that, man. It's your man, Big Vez, the Rockarazzi man, Roc Runna Radio, Roc Runna Press, Gua Productions, man. Keep it locked, man, for more.